God damn, what's good? It's your boy, Van Dam, back at you with another damn video. So, I got my first message off Instagram. Someone slid up in the DMs and was like, I got a question for ya, is what they said. So, I come from a super traditional family, but I have a different way of thinking, and all I want to do is move out or at least test the waters. But the guilt of leaving them disappointed in me is stopping me. What do I do? Right. So, let's start at the beginning. Tradition is tradition, and tradition has led a lot of people into a good way of life, and I believe they want you to live this way because that's the way they've lived and it's benefited them in life. It's gave them a good life. For God's sake, it gave them you, and you might be everything to them. So I believe there's positives in what they want you to do. However, your life is your life, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, moving out is a big step in life, and I believe that some parents want to get rid of your ass straight away. Other parents want to keep you there because the world is a big scary place. Let me close that window. Because the world is a big scary place and there's a lot of things that could go wrong and could happen. I believe they don't believe you're ready to do that yet. Also, in your community, you kind of get shunned upon for moving out unless you're married and so on and so forth, which you already know. So I guess they're trying to protect you from the onslaught of what the community might say, or maybe they're worried about what the community might think of them. But either way, you gotta know within yourself that you want to move out for the right reasons, because you want to live life in the way which you want to live life. You gotta understand that you're not disrespecting them by not wanting to follow their traditions. You're not disrespecting them because you have an agenda of your own. You're just living your life. What you need to do is you need to communicate to them that you have a great understanding of what you want from life. You're not just wilding out, you're not just rebelling against anything. You actually have thought this through and understand what it is you want to do. You need to show them that you can do this, that you're strong enough to do this. If you ain't even brave enough to tell them that this is what I'm going to do and go do it, then obviously they're not going to trust you to survive out there on your own. Also, they might fear that it's because you don't like them or you feel a certain way about them is why you want to leave. I think it's a good thing to talk to them and let them know, look, you love them and you love everything about them. You don't want to rebel against them, you don't hate them, you're just trying to live your life, and explain to them that you don't want to do anything bad from this and disrespect anyone, but you still have to take the step if that's what you want to do. They're going to make out like you're disrespecting them. It's up to you to show them in actions how you want. I would say, and this is what I would do, is I would plan everything. I'd find a place, get references, find out how much it's going to be and all of the information needed, and present that to them and say, look, I've found a place, I've worked it out. Show them that you're working towards it. Show them that you ain't afraid of doing this. Show them that this is something you're serious about. My mum wasn't a big fan of my tattoos in the beginning when I first started getting them. I think she may have thought I was in a weird part of my life. I was just calling out for help. She may have thought many things because there wasn't very much communication between me and her on the reasons why I'm getting tattoos. However, when it got to the point where she kept saying, like, why are you getting tattoos? Why are you getting tattoos? I said, look, I'm not doing it to rebel against you. I'm not unhappy in life. This is not me calling out. I'm not in like a halfway, a quarter life crisis or whatever you want to call it. I'm good. This is me expressing myself. This is me being more me than I've ever been in my life. I know what I'm doing. I'm not doing stupid things, and I'm gonna keep getting tattoos, and I'm not doing it to offend you, so please don't be offended when I do it. After explaining to her that I actually have a concept and a construct of what I'm doing and I know where I'm going with this, she was a lot more relaxed. She was like, okay, so he's not just wilding out, and that changed a lot of things. So to wrap this up, your parents love you. Your parents want to keep you safe and protect you. Them wanting you to follow their traditions and do things the way they did, that's just the way it goes. That's what they did because their parents did it. If you don't want to do that, you got to know that you're not doing it because you hate that part about them. You love that part of your life. You just don't want to do that for you because it doesn't sit right. You got to understand that you're not doing that out of anything bad, but out of love for yourself. When we love ourselves and truly push for what we want, we're gonna get resistance. I don't know why, and it comes from the closest people, but we will get resistance. You just need to show them you can do it. You just need to be brave enough to take that jump and go out there and do it. Is there a way of you doing this without all of the drama? No. Your community is your community. They have certain traditions. If you go against it, you're going to get backlash. That's just something you're going to have to deal with. But know within yourself that you're doing it for the right reasons, and I'm pretty sure everything will be fine. Either way, if they're disappointed, you got to live your life for you. If someone's going to get upset because you want to do something you want to do, I don't know if you should concern yourself with that. You just got to say, listen, I love you. That's why I'm doing doing what I'm doing. I know you got a big choice to make and a lot to do, and I wish you luck in this, and I know it's going to be hard, and I hope you navigate through it well, and be brave and be positive, you know, and whatever happens, happens, and your family are going to love you till the day you die, regardless of what you do, so don't worry about that. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you have anything you want me to answer and you like the way I kind of like elaborate on things, just leave a comment below, man. I'll get to it, I'll check it out, and I'll do a video. Anyway guys, I've been Nick Van Dam, just doing another damn vlog up in this damn room, you know what I'm saying?
I know we could change the way we think, and I know we could make for better things.